when you want to do something, don't wait until you learn everything and do it. I would say do and learn at the same time, because you won't know everything. And until now, I don't know everything. And if you want to wait until the day you know everything before you start, my friend, you will never start, because you will always have this voice in your head that, oh, I don't know enough, I'm not good enough, I don't have a knowledge. Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about how to make, or not how to make, I'm going to share with you my journey, how I make a living as a crochet artist. I post this the other day on the community tab here on YouTube, and seem like you are interested to know about this journey. So I want to share with you in hope that this story or my journey will inspire you, those who want to jump out of the routine of working, I don't know, the work that you do and you're not satisfied, and you want to take your craft, your art, your project into the next level. Next level meaning not just a hobby anymore, and actually going to make money out of what you love to do, like your passion going to pay your bills. And yeah, I hope this is going to inspire you though, because like I said, this is just my journey. I wanted to stand out before I tell or share with you how I make money, that this is so individual. Like even though you are a crochet designer and artist and a macrame or whatever you do, wanting to make money from your craft, take this story and just reflect on it and just pick what you feel that it will work for you. And if what I said you not agree, totally understandable. You don't have to agree with everything I said because my journey is individual. Like my journey is my journey, and your journey gonna be unique, as we are all unique being on this earth. All right, so take a cup of tea, coffee, or whatever your favorite drink, and come to sit next to me. So first of all, some of you who don't know me, my name is Maya, and you're watching Maya Luna Corazon channel. This channel is all about crochet, and it's also about sharing the life journey, updated my journey, because this is my channel, so I cannot talk about someone else's journey, obviously. I am in Spain, and now I am in another town. Last time I was in Galicia, and now I'm in Cordoba. I am in this little cute room from my friends. So yeah, I stay with my friend, and I hope that the sound is not so echo this time. Let me know in the comment below if you can hear me well. So first of all, my journey as a crochet artist started from 2015, when I decided to make the crochet pieces to sell on Etsy shop, and I was super excited and nervous at the same time. It's not that I don't know how to crochet, I already know how to crochet. I learned to crochet when I was 7 years old in the temple school. You may wonder why I learned so young. I don't know. This school teach me everything. Like I learned how to meditate, I learned yoga, I learned to crochet. Although I was not into crochet back then. Well, 7 years old. Imagine. For me, it was so boring to sit down and just keep doing the same thing, same stitch all the time. I never like it. But I was so lucky though to have that opportunity, because when I learned a simple stitch, and it stick with me. Like I learned how to hold crochet hook. Many of you hold crochet hook like this, but I hold like this, and like a pen grip, or I often said is like a chopstick. Chopstick is like that. Yeah, it doesn't matter how you hold the hook. It doesn't make you better or less as an artist. I'm just show you how I hold the hook. So when I decided to, you know, open my online shop, I already have the basics. So for me to learn something like a new stitches wasn't that difficult. But yeah, still I don't know how to design. I was just learning by doing then, and I just make the same thing to sell like over and over again. I remember the best selling piece of my work on Etsy back then was Scooty, you know, like a hoodie with a scarf. And yeah, it was fun to do it for a while, and because you know, you make good money, you crochet, you learning at the same time. You're not a pro. Like I was not a pro, and I'm still not a pro this day. I'm still learning every single day. The difference that now I am a designer, but before I was just making pieces to sell, and I was super happy because I remember I sell one hoodie for 60 euro, and it was sold out. Like I have so many orders that I remember one night I sit down and crochet until my wrist was hurt and I was like, no, I can't do this anymore because I didn't have enough time to sleep. I have to close my shop for a while to catch up with the orders. And I remember that I raised the price up to 80 euro, then 100 euros because I need to calculate my time better. I will sell everything too cheap because when I was starting my business, I want to make money right away. So I just put the price so low. After 1.5 years, I realized that, well, to make money, like sustainable income, this is not going to work for me. I'm talking this as my own journey, all right? If you making the finished pieces to sell, online and it's work for you, you can charge a lot of money and you can, you know, calculate with material that you spend and the time and everything is work for you, then it's good for you. But for me, I was not happy anymore. I'm making money, but when I'm not happy, I can't do it for a long time, you know? So I was like, I have to think of something else that I can do, that I don't have to exchange my time with the dollars. So then I didn't know yet because like I said, I don't know how to write a pattern. So I just keep going with sell the finished piece. And yeah, I make, how to say it, like I wasn't make that much money. I think when I will start the first year, 1 month I will just make maybe 500 euro, or in the good month I could make like 700 or 800 euros, but it's not always like that. Oops, I want to have the light, extra light. I don't have studio light because I'm traveling, so I just use the light from the window and also from the computer here to film the video for you. So yeah, it was good, but not enough money that I can travel and go back home. So I was in Germany and I didn't go back home for so many years. I just need to, you know, start my business and make a sustainable income. I was working so hard. I remember I crochet 10 to 16 hours a day. I know it sounds insane. It's so many hours and less hours to really living and sleeping. So it was very hard journey at the beginning until I think after 2 years I start, okay, actually when I was selling the finished piece, I already designed something, but it was just like out of my own, you know, write my book and just for my shop. I didn't write a pattern to sell. Obviously, I don't know how to write a pattern. I was just designing something that I feel like I want to offer something different from other people. Just want to bring the style or my style into my craft. And yeah, I start to make a lot of halter top. Back then, I don't even know how to make sweater. This one is a top-down sweater that I just learned to make and write a pattern. I also have a video tutorial and I put the link here, I think somewhere here, right? I put the link for you there and you can learn how to make this one. I also have a written pattern, but get back to this topic. All right, so yeah, I make a lot of halter tops. And then people ask me, I start to use Instagram, but I don't even know how to use Instagram properly back then. And people still ask me how to make this one. And I was like, I don't know how to show you to make this one. More DM coming and keep asking, I really want to learn. Can you show me how to do this one? So I decided to start a YouTube channel. If you remember, my first video is in December 2017, I believe. And it was a halter top. I don't have that pattern because it was a freehand that I do. And someone asked me to do, so I post a video here for you to, you know, to learn. And then I designed another one, which was Moana halter top and still be the best selling patterns until today. So I decided that Moana halter top, and now everyone keep asking again. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a video again. But then people said, no, I don't want a video. I really wanna you know, PDF so I can follow and So this is the starting of writing the pattern. I'm not going to go to the process of how I write a pattern. If you want to learn about how I write a pattern and learn to become a crochet designer yourself, I would suggest you to join us in Crochet Designing Universe. I have a Facebook group. It's a private group. It's an extension of my Patreon site. I put the link of my Patreon site because you have to become a patron before you can access to that group. So back to the topic of making money. So since then, I start my first written pattern and everything has changed. I mean, I didn't sell the pattern for 60 euro like I sell the hoodie, but the pattern for 8 euro, which I worked one time. It took me so long time. I remember this pattern, I have 40 pages because I don't even know how to write a pattern. I put a lot of photos, and also you have a video tutorial here to help you. So yeah, that was my first pattern that come to life. And I just want to tell you that it was not perfect. I want to tell you, when you want to do something, don't wait until you learn everything and do it. I would say do and learn at the same time, because you won't know everything. And until now, I don't know everything. And if you want to wait until the day you know everything before you start, my friend, you will never start, because you will always have this voice in your head that, oh, I don't know enough, I'm not good enough, I don't have a knowledge. No, you can do it now. You can do where you are now, whatever you want to do. You want to start a YouTube channel, you want to start Instagram, you want to be a designer, just do it now, and you can learn along the way. When I look back at my first video, I don't laugh at myself. I have so much compassion for my younger self or my previous self, because I have compassion for her and I'm proud of her because she made the step, you know. So don't wait until you know everything, because that day will never come. You will never know everything, because every single day we are growing, and yeah, our interests also expand and we want to learn more. But if you wait until you know everything, you will never start it, my friend. So start it now and learn along the way. Don't procrastinate. Procrastinate? I don't even know if I said this word correctly. If you want to do it now. Like now, you know, I want to make this video, and my little voice inside of my head like, I have to crochet, I have to do this. But I was like, well, I want to talk to you. I told you that I want to make this video, so I do it now. So yeah, if you want to do something, just start today, because tomorrow will never come. Today you just have today, you just have now. So I'm so glad that I start my first video and I start my first written pattern. Now I already have 96 patterns like published on my Ravelry and Etsy shop. And if I never start that first pattern of Moana, I would never have any patterns until now. So I learned along the way, and there's still more to learn, and that is the beauty of the journey, you know. Like we keep unfolding the new experience and the new day all the time. So yeah, come back to this. I start this pattern and I was like nervous. I don't know what it's going to be, if people don't like what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I just overcome this fear and tell myself, well, I'm not perfect. If people have questions, I can learn from answering their questions. So then when I start, when I publish the pattern, I also start my first crochet group on Facebook, and you can join us. This group is totally free. We have two groups. The first one was Crochet Conscious, growing together. If you are artist, and this is all about crochet though. So if you're a crochet artist and want to promote your work, want to connect with other crocheter, you can join this group, Crochet Conscious, growing together. You can ask questions to each other. You can post for pattern tester there. And the second group is called Crochet Tribe Maya Luna Corazon. This one created for those who learn from me, and it's free. You can join also this group for those who purchase the pattern or watch a free video and just want to connect with other people and share and talk about the patterns that you learn from me. So come and join us, and yeah, introduce yourself there. So yeah, what I wanted to say is that when you start your business, either as crochet or other thing, I think using the social media to grow your community is going to be something important, especially if you want to be how to say it, like be able to work from anywhere in this world or in this globe, because internet is, you know, worldwide. People can access, and you can just put up the camera, talk to your community and share about your work, express about your feelings, why you create what you do. We are living in the era of, you know, everything is possible because we all have the access to internet. So I would say use the internet for your business will be one of the smart way to do. Because you are watching me right now through the internet, right? I don't know if one day we're gonna meet in person, but now You can see me and hear me and feel me. So I think you could use this medium for your business as well. So what I wanted to say that don't spend all day on internet watching what other people do and feel bad about yourself. You can watch what other people do and take that as an inspiration, or let that motivate you to start your business and your dream life. Like, you know, if you just keep dreaming, it's going to be just a dream. But if you take that dream and start to plant that seed into the ground, then you can one day see this seed growing to become a tree, and one day you can eat the fruit from this tree. You know what I mean? I hope this metaphor doesn't sound weird to you, but this is what I see my journey and my life, and I'm creating the life I want to live. I'm telling you, this is not that wow, my life is perfect and I have everything. No, I'm still creating it and I have fun doing it. So I think first of all, you need to know what you want to do. Like, you know, if you're an artist, if you're a crocheter, knitter, painter, whatever you are, and if you want to take your passion and turn into business, you have to start to think, what can you give to the people that come to you? Because when you are in the position of giving and serving, then you think about the value you want to share. For me, like, I'm thinking of every single month now, since I have Patreon, I constantly think about what can I create to teach my students, to teach my patrons, what they can learn from me. Why do they have to make this top? Okay, it's beautiful and give you warm, but each month that I teach them, they also learn something new. Like for those who never do a top-down sweater before, what they learn from the pattern, because everyone who are in my Patreon site, I'm sure that they want to become a designer one day and live their freedom and can work anywhere in the world, just like I'm doing now. So how I make the money? Well, I'm just go around and around and around, and I hope that when I go around like that, I can inspire you as well. I wanted to say that when I start to write the written pattern, oh my God, sorry for my English. I said that when I start, when I have published my first pattern, that everything was changed. Even though I just sell a pattern €8, but you know, I work one time, I was spend lots of hours, and I think that pattern take, I don't remember anymore, a few months, because I was just started and I don't know my way how to do things, but I learned along by doing it, right? So when I make that pattern in 2017, until today, I still make money from that pattern. What I wanted to say is that you need to find a way to make money out of your art sustainable. Like if I just make finished piece to sell, I still going to crochet so many hours just to make one hoodie for €60. But when I create a pattern, this is the digital product that can sell itself forever, as long as, you know, it's still up there on the internet. People can continue to buy. And the thing about crochet is that I feel like it's never old, at least for me. I love slow fashion and I love making clothes by myself. It's not just about making beautiful things to wear, but it's also bring you to the moment. If you are the crocheter, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Crochet is really soul healing. I mean soul, S-O-U-L, and also S-O. It's soul healing and soul healing for me, because when I feel down or when I feel like, you know, today is raining outside, I'm a bit melancholic, I feel a little bit nostalgia, you said, I just pick up the hook and yarn and just crocheting, you know, and just listen to the nice music, listen to the podcast, and bring me to the present moment. And I think many people use crochet, or many people crocheting for that as well. And yeah, I just see many benefits of crocheting, and that's why I choose this as my business, because I love it. So first of all, you have to find what you love to do, because when you love what you do, you get excited. Every single day you wake up, you want to keep doing it. And yeah, maybe the first year is you're not able to make it as a full-time job. And I don't say to you that you have to quit your daytime, you have to quit your corporate job and become the full-time artist. No, don't do that, because it's not the safe way and it's not the smart way to do. You can take a few hours a day to take your passion and really dive deeply into that, like to study a little bit about how you can really use this craft or whatever you do that you love to do and share with other people. You have to think as a giver, like what can other people learn from you or benefit from learning something from you or your craft or your art. Write down the pro and cons and how to do it, the step. It's not that easy. I never said easy, but it's doable. If you are a crocheter and you want to really make money out of this, passion, I do have crochet business planner for sale on my Etsy shop. I put also the link in the comment below. I'm not trying to sell things to you though. I'm just trying to, guide you and point you to the direction that maybe it's easier to have someone who have the experience to show you, the step. And this business planner is not just a sheet to give you the how to do thing. No, it's mini workbook that actually take you to each part of yourself, because I am all about finding your why you do what you do. And to learn about who you are is so important before jumping and start your business. Like I said, if you still cannot make money out of your crochet or your art, you better don't quit the job, okay? And this planner, this mini workbook explain to you everything, why you should not quit the job, and calculate also the income, how much you need, and yeah, so on and so forth. When you got the planner and you have a question, you can reach out to me. But today I just wanted to say that for me to make a living out of crochet is that the big chunk of money, the main part of money is come from pattern sales. So I have pattern on Etsy and Ravelry. So yeah, every single day I sell pattern. I don't say that I make lots of money. I make enough money at the moment to be able to travel and learn new skill. For example, I'm going to Barcelona in the next 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks. I also going to learn Spanish. I want to speak Spanish since I was 17 or 18, but I didn't have money to do all of that. I didn't have money to travel. I was in Thailand and I was just don't even know what to do with my life. But now I can really, take my previous dream to reality. Is because I'm able to make money out of my passion. So the big part of the money that I make every month is come from pattern sales. So for me, it's so important to focus on create a good pattern so that people want to buy. Because when you just focus on making the pattern to be a best-selling, you forget the journey. Because for me, the journey is so important to create a pattern and to teach other people to do what they love, which is crochet. Like, you have to think about what can you serve. When you think about what can you give, the receiving part, it just come by its own. Like, you inhale, you exhale. It needs to come two ways. And this is a natural way of, living. Did you hear the sound from outside? I'm so sorry if this, yeah, it's the dog. So it's barking outside. So we are in the flat. I closed the window, but you still can hear something. So the pros about being your own boss, or the pros that I see in my journey, in my work, is that I can work anywhere in this entire globe. Like I can be in Thailand, I can be in Germany, I can be in Spain, I can go to Mexico, I can work on the beach, I can go anywhere I want. So it's a pros that it's a freedom of working anywhere outside of the office. But yeah, the cons is that sometimes when I film the video, you hear the dog bark. The dog is barking, or the sound of people screaming in Spain, because that's how they talk sometimes. They're really loud, and I'm learning that, and it's kind of funny. And it's not just that, okay, I was joking about that, but it's have some truth in it that they're quite loud. The pros about being your own boss is that you can work anywhere in the world and you are your own boss. And how cool is that? You are the one who tell yourself what to do and when to do and how to do it. And I think that's awesome. But you actually need to be a good boss, so you not overwork, and you have to give yourself a good rest. You have to eat good food, the nutritious food, and not just junk food. Sometimes when you just work a lot and you just want to eat chips and snacks and not eat proper food, that is not a good thing. I learned from my own experience that sometimes I just work, crochet, and didn't stop. And yeah, I didn't eat the proper food, and then my body feel weak. Now I wanted to be a good boss. In a few years now, I learned to, you know, take the time for myself and not overwork, and know when to stop to work. Because when you love what you do so much, you just non-stop working, and that is not so good. Because when you get ill, then you are the only person. If you just start your business and you are your own boss and you're also the worker and everything, you cannot get sick. You have to be healthy so that you can work for a long run and enjoy your work, and not get, you know, how to say, burn out from working too much. And yeah, you have to take care of yourself. You have to know the limit. Not I don't even know this is the right word. Let's say you have to manage your time well. When to work, when to rest, when to go out for a walk, when to exercise, and when to eat and drink lots of water. Also, sometimes we just forgot to do that. I know I should not talk about this because everyone knows I have to drink water, but who knows? Sometimes I forgot to drink water, so I have to bring it up. Yeah, so it's important to be a good boss. And the con is like, yeah, it's already in there, but I want to bring it up. The obvious con is that many people think that being the good boss is so easy, but it's not. Because especially if you used to work in the corporate, I don't know, in the office, you have the time to check in to your office. You go there at 8 o'clock, you finish work at 5, and after that you do what you want. So you go there, you have the task every single day that you have to do, so you don't have to think what you're gonna do today. You kind of like in the routine, and at the end of the month you get the same salary. But when you are your own boss, it's not gonna work that way, baby. You have to plan your day, what you're gonna do. Planning your day is one step, and the next step is to really do it. To do it, not just to think that you're gonna do and just say that, oh, I'm not feeling good today. No, you can't do that. If you're not feeling good, okay, you can rest, but you cannot just keep making excuse because in the end of the month you make no money if you don't do the work. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, you have to be disciplined. That is the word. And the discipline for some people is very hard. For me it was hard before, but now I see it as, you know, my best friend. Like the discipline is like, it helped me to finish the job. So yeah, I need to know what I'm gonna do. I plan my week and my day, but now it's a little bit difficult because traveling, but still I have to stick with it. Like when I said I'm gonna finish this, I'm gonna do my best to finish it. So every single month I create a new pattern. You didn't see me here, okay, for half a year because I was planning my business, my life, what I want to do and how I'm gonna do it. I decided not to make video tutorial on YouTube anymore because I need a lot of time doing that. So I cut out the thing that I feel like, no, I don't want to focus doing that now. I want to come back to YouTube like you see me here now, but I want to make this type of video like vlogging and talking to you, answer your questions, something that I feel inspired doing it. I don't want to do it because, you know, making tutorial, I make more money on YouTube, of course, but it doesn't make me happy anymore. I want to spend my time create a pattern because that's already take a lot of time, and writing the pattern and concentrate on focus on teaching those who invest in themselves. You know, when you invest in yourself, you more likely to pay attention to learn. Once someone said, when you pay for something, you're going to pay the attention. So I love that so much. Now that I have my Patreon site and all my patrons connect with me weekly, I go live weekly in Crochet Designing Universe, answer their question, talk about crochet and life update and everything that they want to know. So yeah, I want to put my focus on teach those people who pay attention and invest in themselves to learn something, to become someone that they want to be. And yeah, I'm gonna come back to YouTube and do a vlog because I love to make this kind of video. Because for me, I don't think anymore that I have to make money from YouTube. I just want to use YouTube as a medium to connect with those who want to connect with me in a deeper level and want to learn about themselves and learn to make money and grow on their journey. I can make money from sell patterns, and yeah, my patrons are my sponsor now. So thank you so much, my patrons, without you guys, I would not be able to sitting here and share with you and making beautiful things. So yeah, thank you so much for supporting me. And yeah, in this topic that I'm talking about how I make money, also another part of the money is come from my patrons. I don't have a big group of patrons yet, but I'm not worried about that. Like I said, I'm focused on serving and giving, and everything that come to me, I open my arms to receive, and I know that the universe has my back and everything that I put out is gonna come back to me. It's just a law. So I'm just gonna concentrate on giving and creating beautiful things, because I love crochet so much. Like I crochet almost every single day. I say almost because I'm travel, and yeah, sometimes someday I don't have the space and time to crochet. So yeah, big part of the money that I make is come from pattern, and then another part is from collaboration and patron. Yeah, that's how I make money. Like I said, I don't make that a lot of money. I'm not gonna tell you the number. Maybe one day I'm gonna tell you, but now I'm not gonna say it yet. I make enough money to have some saving for traveling, to go to come here and spend, and I'm gonna be here until next year January before I go back to Germany. So I still have to, I have a lot of expenses actually. Like I have to support my family in Thailand. I need to pay rent in Germany. I'm going to be in Barcelona, and the rent is wow, so expensive, but it's okay. This is a gift that I want to give to myself because I deserve it. I work hard, you know. And I'm going to learn the Spanish. I registered to the Spanish course, and that also not cheap. So all the money that I'm be able to spend is come from my craft, my passion, my arts. So yeah, I hope that this video inspire you to write down what you want to do and how you're gonna do it. Like I said, you're gonna make it if you really want it, you know. I'm not better than you. Like I'm not someone special. No, if I'm someone special, you are special as well. So we are the same. Don't think that, wow, I have something you don't. Maybe it's true, but you also have something I don't, right? So we are here to share and to co-create a beautiful space and learn from each other. I hope this video make you, like, push you a little bit to start your journey and do what you love to do. If you have any questions, leave in the comment section below. I will answer your questions and just get back to you for sure. I love to talk about this. I love to inspire people to live their dreams and put the seed of their dreams beneath the soil, beneath the earth, and see it grow. All right, thank you so much for being here. And if you like this video, make sure to click the like button. Where is the like button? Here, the thumb up. And subscribe to my channel for more videos so you will not miss anything that come your way. And yeah, I see you next video. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, and let me know what you learned from this video. See you later. Mwah.